Hello, hello, my dear friends. How are you? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you so much, my dear patrons, for joining me here. Today is actually the 31st of October. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween if you are celebrating. We know that in many parts of the world, Halloween is celebrated. And many have been celebrating all weekend, as today is a Monday. Happy birthday to my son, who is having his birthday today. He's going to dress up too for Halloween, so they're going out tonight. Just happens to be on his birthday. But nevertheless, I hope that you're all doing well, and it has been a long weekend here in Greece, because the 28th of October is a Greek national day, a national day of independence. So we've had a long weekend. I don't know, in your country, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what's going on there. I know that in the US, it's all about the elections now, which are happening on the day of the lunar eclipse. It's a total lunar eclipse we are talking about today, and that's what I have on your charts. Those of you that are new here, I need to point out that I always put the chart at 0 Aries so that I can help you follow along. Okay, this is not going to be a long reading. I spoke a lot about, the axis where the eclipse is happening. As we're in between two eclipses, the last eclipse was the new moon in Scorpio, which is on the same axis on the 25th of October. So I hope if you've missed that video, check it out, because I talk a lot about Scorpio and Taurus, and I was actually going to put them in the same video, but then I thought, okay, let's do it separately, because this is a Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, it's a full moon, whereas 2 weeks ago, because it's eclipses, right, the half moon, I should say the new moon, which started in Scorpio, was the sun and the moon together in Scorpio, and now the moon has come around and will be filling out and culminating. As we know, a full moon is always the moon and the sun in opposition in Taurus, which the moon is exalted in Taurus. It's strong there, it's happy in Taurus. So this is happening on the day of the elections, and it's very important. Obviously, it's a total lunar eclipse where the light of the sun is totally eclipsed out. So it's a very powerful, very internal eclipse, as lunar eclipses, full moons. Every month we have a full moon, and we know that with a full moon, as we are made up of 70% of water, and therefore, we may feel more bloated physically, more frustrated. There's more, it's like the body retains more fluids, and we feel uncomfortable. And a lunar eclipse affects our emotions, as it's the moon that is focused, and the moon is our psyche, our depths, our internal self. The moon also, we know, a full moon, we always feel more irritated and maybe also more emotional, not maybe, 100%.